When I travel, I really like to pack light, but at the same time, I don't want to leave at home all my tea and my teaware because I want to have tea also on the road. In this video, I will share with you my tea equipment for traveling, giving you also some tea about how to brew tea when traveling like at home. Keep watching. Hi guys, this is Gabriele from Nannuoshan, where we share the pleasure of discovering and drinking genuine farm tea. And we share a lot of tea knowledge along the way as well. If you're new here and you're also looking forward to expand your tea horizon, then make sure to click on the subscribe button that is just below this video. I took a few days off and I came to this wonderful island here. And I travel only with the carry-on bag, so in a small backpack actually, I had all my clothes, I had all the equipment to shoot this video, and I had of course also tea and teaware. So let me show you what I took with me. First of all, the most important thing is a travel tea set, like this one. Let me show you what there is inside. So, it looks like this. In it you have a pitcher, a glass pitcher in this case, this one here, and then there is a bag, and in it there is I'll show you soon, this is the lid of the guy one, and then I have some cups, and of course the guy one, here it is. In this tea set there are 3 cups. In fact, the travel tea set is usually meant for more than one person. I'm not traveling alone, but Caroline is right now in those waters snorkeling. If you are traveling alone, actually I would rather suggest to take a Quaker with you. A Quaker consists of an infuser with a matching cup on it, and the infuser already includes a strainer. The good thing about the Quaker is that you don't need a pitcher since it's only you. Anyway, said I'm not alone, and in case you are traveling not alone, then I really suggest later to take a travel tea set. Now, once we have the teaware and we have the tea, here it is the tea that I picked up for my traveling, you need also water. Now, water, it really depends where you're traveling. If you're going in a place where you are sure you have access to bottled water, then you just go to a supermarket and you buy your mineral water for your tea. But if you go on a more remote area or even on an island, like for me in this weekend, then you want to make sure that you have a purifier with you. In my case, when I travel, I take with me this one here. It is called GeoPress from Gabriele. I bought it at REI, but I'm sure you can find it also in Europe. It is very convenient, and let me show how it works. It basically comes with a bottle, and there is a filter underneath. This filter is for the water. What do? You put just a tap water or maybe water from a river inside this container here, and then you put this inside and you press it through like this. Now pretend that there is water inside. You press it through. It takes a little bit a while. It's about 10 seconds to push it through, and while you do that, water goes from the bottom to the top container and it is filtered. I can guarantee you get quite good results. Yeah, it's not the best purifier in the world. If you are at home, you might use different stuff, but when you are traveling, it's very convenient. Then once you have the water, you have to boil the water and get hot water. Now, you usually don't take a cooker with you, and what do? You cook water in the morning when you are still in your hotel or at home, wherever you are, by friends or by Airbnb, like in my case. And then you need a thermos. Now, it's very tricky the way you put hot water in the thermos, because you want the water to be hot the whole day long. Because when you find a nice spot like this one, you want your water still to be hot. And I got out this morning very early. We got up at 5 a.m. to see the sunrise on a beautiful beach, but it was very windy. and there was not a good surface to shot this video. So I kept on during the day keeping with the hot water with me until I found this wonderful place here. So now, what do? The first thing you do in the morning, of course, you boil your water. When the water is boiling, you take your thermos and you do a rinse. So what do? You just fill in the hot water, you fill it completely, you wait a little bit, and then you empty it again in your pot and you seal your thermos. This way you have warmed up the interior of your thermos. Then you boil the water again and you refill your thermos, this time for the final time. Once it's filled, you seal it and you're ready to go. In this way, the second time you refill a thermos that is already hot and the water in the thermos is almost at 100 degrees C. Don't neglect this aspect, because if you fill 100 degrees water in a thermos that is cold, the water will be a little bit cooler from the first minute, basically. And that's pretty much everything you need. As you see, I have a thermos, I have a water filter and purifier. By the way, the good thing about this GeoPress is that it's not only filtering out the bad flavors and odors, but it's also purifying the water. So it removes viruses and bacteria as well. All right. So this is basically it. What I decided to take with me is a shampooer. I have here Nannuo 2011. Why I took that? First of all, because when it is very hot, I like to drink shampooer. I like to drink shampooer because it feels like it has a lot of mineral. I cannot tell you if this is the case, but it feels like. And in a day when I really sweat a lot, I really like to get a drink that it feels like it gives me back the mineral that I've lost during the day. I said I'm not 100% sure that it is the case. It's not a vitamin drink or a mineral drink, but the sensation I get is that one here. And then you see that my tea set is actually very similar to the one that I use at home. There are other travel tea sets around. What I like about this one is that it's also kind of elegant. I like to have a nice tea set also when I'm traveling. This was actually purchased by Nannuoshan during our last tea journey in Jindagen. And you might also read some blogs about that on our website. And they just arrived in Berlin, so I believe in the next few weeks, maybe by the time you watch this video, it will be already on our website. It comes in white like this one, and we have also a version where the guy one, and I think also the cups are pale blue on the outer side. And I can tell you the water is still hot. I put it in the thermos more than 12 hours ago. But when I touch the guy one, I really feel it's hot. The thermos, by the way, is vacuumed. What does it mean? It means that between the external surface and the internal surface, there is no air, it's vacuum. That's very important. And also very important is to buy a thermos that has a metallic external surface. This dissipates, lose less heat than a thermos that is completely black or completely white. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. I hope that Caroline comes back soon and then we can enjoy our tea together. But actually, I don't see her from here. All right, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you made it to this point, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the button that is just below this video. Enjoy your tea moment, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Cheers.